Hi, I'm Jason Webb and I'm at Risebridge Farm where my training establishment is, and what we're going to do today is we're going to catch this little foal here, teach him to lead and then teach him to tie up. Very important that we're going to do it in that order. Okay, first thing I'll point out is the equipment that I'm using. I like to use rope head collars, and I'm going to use a longer rope which I have a loop in to help teach the foal to lead. Now, I use this method to teach foals to lead. I have another method which I use for older horses. Okay, first off, he's a quiet little foal, and as you can see over here, so we'll just sneak in and catch him. He has had some handling, obviously, so it won't be too difficult. Now, let me just ask you. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do when leading a foal is desensitize them a little bit. Okay, this fellow's been desensitized, so as you can see, I've patted over, and then I'll use the rope and I'll get him acquainted with the rope. Give him a little pat over with that, both sides. He's obviously done this before, so he's been quite good. Very important, if your horse jumps away from you, if your foal jumps away from you, that you don't pull too hard on the head collar. You follow them around the yard until they settle, because they're very easy to tip over. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to place the rope across this little guy's back like so. Okay. And then I'm going to work it around his back end. There we go, like that. And there I have a little loop around his rump there. Now from here, whenever a foal's natural reaction when you pull on the head collar will be to throw their head up and run away. Now, once you've got your horse settled and a little desensitized, with a gentle pull on the rope, okay, and a gentle pull on the head collar, your horse will learn to follow you around. Okay. Now, it's very important when you're doing this that when you apply pressure and the foal does the right thing, that you release the pressure. So if I give my rope a little tug, just like so, okay, it's very important when he walks forward that I relax. Okay, and forward. Okay. So that is how I'll teach my horse to lead. One other important thing to teach your foals is how to step backwards. Now, to help your horse step backwards, once they're leading around calmly and nicely, it's best to use a little bend with your horse and a little tap, and try and get your horse just to nudge backwards like that. Best using a bend because your horse is then a little bit disengaged and less able to fight. So just and it helps there. You see your horse stepping backwards slightly there. And once your horse gets good at that, just step that back end over backwards. Then you can start to go backwards in a straight line.